Video dropping, part one of my interview dropping on Patreon tomorrow. I need all my fans to support it. But for the fake fans, let me check y'all for feeling like I've done Vlad something wrong. First of all, I'm the one made y'all like Vlad. All the black community was against Vlad. He's a rat. He sends people to jail. People die after his interviews. All this. I the one made y'all accept him. First it was Boosie, he talk over you in an interview. I hate Vlad. Everybody go on this thing. Why does he ask questions that send people to prison? What I used to do, I stood up every time. No, they send themselves to prison. So the whole black community, everywhere I went, they was Vlad hate, Vlad hate. Everywhere I go, why do you mess with him? He is a culture vulture. All this, it was all this about Vlad. I made you guys accept Vlad. I steady went on his podcast and made you guys accept him. He sent people to jail. No, they send themselves to jail. Why does he ask questions? I don't know. All I know is he's not what y'all shaping him up to be. But the whole black community, even the rappers, you know what I mean? The rappers caught me and say, man, why that white boy, man? Why, bro? When he do all this, why, Boosie? He's the same now will go on a Vlad TV interview. So remember the hate you had for him. I made you accept him. Boosie, I made you accept him. Everybody was negative. Corona time. Everybody. This was everything. Every vlog every site I went to. Boosie, why do you with him? Why do you do this? Why do you do this? I made y'all accept him. Street niggas at first did not want to go on Vlad TV. But Boosie doing it, so that makes it okay for them to do it. So realize that when y'all say this and that, like I've done, no, man. I stood up for this dude a million times, bro. When the whole industry was calling him the police, this, that, he's this, y'all was making him out to be such a bad person. I made you accept him. I made you still with him. Remember that.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and I know y'all a little bit tired of it, but the Boosie and DJ Vlad conversation once again. And when it comes to me, I do be into this conversation because I'm a YouTuber myself. I'm somebody who did hundreds of interviews throughout the years. Y'all haven't seen them if you just kind of getting hip, but back in the day, you know, I was on the block every single day doing interviews back to back, and doing the news and streaming at the same time. But the reason why I'm speaking on this now is because Boosie has dragged the black community into it. And I put it in the title that he goes at DJ Vlad right there because he's talking to DJ Vlad. He just don't want to say it, or he's not getting it. Everything you saying, Vlad has spoke against it twice already. So the people you are going at, they're just telling you what Vlad has said and what other people have said, and you're trying to make it seem like people is hating on you now. No, people are telling you the truth. Vlad then gave you 2 responses directly, and I feel like he might have seen them, but he don't want to go at Vlad for some reason when, hey, Vlad already said you didn't make him. He said y'all worked together. We helped create pieces of content as a collective that you wouldn't have out there if it wasn't for me, and I wouldn't have out there if it wasn't for you. Now make this clear, Boosie, you didn't make the black community do nothing. You didn't force us to do nothing. We didn't start saying, well, we gonna rock with Vlad because Boosie rocks with Vlad. Bro, do you know how many people is in the black community, Boosie? 50, probably close to 50 million in America. How many of them don't watch Vlad? A lot. How many of black people watch Vlad but don't watch all of your videos on Vlad? A lot. Let's get this all the way clear. I don't know when Boosie developed this main character syndrome, but he's talking real crazy right now and making no sense. And why are you not addressing Vlad by name directly? Talk to Vlad. You know this. You went at academics. You was completely wrong. You went at DJ Envy. You was completely wrong. All they did was get the facts that Vlad presented, and they gave a actual real true statement, but you trying to make it seem like anybody that don't agree with you, that they hating. When did we get to that point in the game? I don't understand that at all. And on top of the fact, let me make this clear. Vlad has now went to the point, Boosie, and said he don't think you respect him no more. It ain't no way you didn't see that already, but you see it everything else. Vlad wouldn't say, and I feel like, that's why I feel like Boosie is talking to Vlad. That's why I'm saying he going at Vlad, but he ain't saying it directly, because I guess he wants to leave that door open for a possible future interview. But Boosie, these interviews benefited you. Your sit downs with Vlad helped you. They put money in your pocket. Did they provide entertainment for the culture for a little bit? Yeah. But you're not the first nigga from the streets on Vlad TV. It was several other rappers, street dudes, and everything who been going on there. They just stopped. That was your hustle. That was a way for you to eat and continue to make money. So you saw it as beneficial to you, so you continued to go back. Don't act like you was doing this for the black community, bro. This was for self. This was for you to get paid. And now you telling us that you were seeing everything and hearing everything, and complaints that people that felt disrespected by some of the stuff that Vlad had did, rightfully so. I'm one of them, but other people felt like he had said disrespectful things towards the black community. You never spoke on it. You never checked him on it. You never called it out on him, because of the simple fact you was being paid. Now all of a sudden it ain't going your way. You can't get what you want. You all over the place and trying to confuse people. Nah, bro, we can't do that. I got to call that out. That ain't cool. That ain't smooth. And that ain't what we finna do, bro. I just got to keep it all the way 100 with you. Vlad is on here right now even going to the point of talking about how Boosie doesn't manage his money correctly, in his opinion, where he says Boosie overspends. He's got a high overhead. So that's why I feel like he's hustling. Like, he's actually talking about your money. And as black people, we know we don't talk like that, because he almost sound like he calling you broke on his latest clip. He also said you hung the phone up in his face and called him cheap. You ain't addressing none of this, but you address, man, you know what you're doing, bro. Let's keep it 100. And if Boosie can tell me that I'm wrong, I will come on here and apologize, bro. But I know I'm not. The man got on here and said Boosie's putting his money into his house, rebuilding his estate, and doing all this, but that money's not growing. That's strictly for Boosie. And I guess he feels like that's building his legacy, but it's not a good money investment. He talking about how you spend your money now, your personal business. He talking about that on camera. And you ain't addressing none of that. And I would never do that to Boosie. I would never say that about Boosie, ever. That ain't my place. That ain't my thing to say, because that's your money. That's how you get it. But you try to make this a we thing when this is really a you thing. This ain't no we. This is about me when it comes to you. This is me. I did this for us. No, Boosie, everything you got going on right now is for your personal gain, bro. That's I ain't feeling that. That black community stuff don't fly with me. Not with this right here. And the way you've been moving with it, nah, that ain't it. But tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. Y'all tap into that Urban Politicians TV Patreon as well on the app or the website. I just got to call that out. Don't use the black community right now. Stay on your